Obia ni hwa wode ne nsa benkum be kire na jakrom kwan na woba pa shami ma muslim wano nso guso boma mpani abaso se de eni ho na wayo no
afa wukwa vatekana yawuru sa enanso Roman asafo no cardinals no wono ese to ababiem ni mprenu so na munsem so akosisei
awie na ase bi wo ho a ye nyina kan yensa mom na yemfama secure sanitary pad we de ese ye dua banka ye ma ne dia wo ba bia hia bi enkankan se wadu nyinta so eboawo esiesi ohuye e mabosome no so na se biribisi a obia ni hu bi onkwa na behunu wade na asan so aboa ama ho atiye wo mo de asawa pa na yoye ahyeta e wo ba bibia yeton ade ene nti wura ho na jewde Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic wokutaye mo awie na yesomwo ebia wo de ne yawo ene wo dadwene wo de ne o memayo ene wo fom aka ho ko hu Endpoint na bonsa wonso obeye free Leicester Company Limited ekayen hu bi awie atwusen yas toothpaste and toothbrush and a bebo asin na enumu no ama oral hygiene no wonsaka adanse hu ne papa ni nyina ye hwe oba bia se na Kodwojesi Company Limited ko ba jesi sempremo dia wo de hyase eto mo akosi na wieye no ne nchen na wo fa afiri wonua ya didi na watumi abowe de ma Agya special local foods wa ene enkran ne na afa de nya ba bia se hacho atomic tempo na so transition akire ho eho na nnuane pa ni nyina won se kan firi de enkwan agu ho de abomu da so eno achi no 21st clinic the sciatica commandant sciatica patients sciatica originator wokutaye mo awie na yesom a ensam no etwe ne mu te se de owa ye bona ba no efiri Sompa 106.5 FM Accra enam Adamfopa Radio Paris France Abrochimamu ayiko 100.9 Kumasi Santimantemu afi Sompa Kumasi ehwada braka 93.1 hono 21st clinic wono 101.1 Sompata kwa hono yedru 103.3 yatakura de Sompa 98.9 Sunyane Brahim Kuru Sompa no na udunu marimu asase paso eno ye Sompa 101.3 wono ma hefa 106.1 nyina no ebunu East Ahim Kuru techiman de na ena 90.7 enkransa Sompa ebia na wo ba bi te sa control na afa ho Sompa no wunyanya bi ho decoder no so won se ka e wo ba bia FM se no wo no eno achi www.sompaonline.com ensemi nyina ya bono bedde de akwakoto ena Facebook no wadwenkyere obetimi de afaso bi e wo Sompa 106.5 FM Accra YouTube Sompa FM live awie wakenkamfo ne triple A my Agya Appiah Apam Dadaa mene menuaba
akosuya Agyewa kwade boati so yasha ansam no ase Ghana mampanye yera John Dramani Mahama danso ewo ma Ghana yamanyosemu enrada wakasai ne nyina no ayasa fempimie no ane aduonu nan 2024 bra no ma Ghana ya bontoa na fempanyefo pi no ababa prema mpanyina konwa ene mrahwedwafo de no yera John Dramani Mahama de krata pie dwaya wo kire se Ghana fo hu ne mobo na won moto aba ade manoa wono so bebo moden a enefo bes wo ha ne 120 days whatever tena konya so de dikan no wobara se ne bosha ne de dodo no a wobetumi adi so ade ama omayi a na emu fakese no aye 24-hour economy na won mu chemu krampo se e wasa brani mu no na Ghana fo pi no adwenu ye won mo kesene ni se 24-hour economy no e kwakwaya sai se na ho hyehye besi biaye na enroda ana mampanyi ye John Dramani Mahama ba se no no nwotwe ka kwa ne no nkroso wona o manfo no di nkomo kire se wo se ye se waka so obeye anokwa watumi aye na woye ya no ye ne sei wo se 24-hour economy no a wo hye ho bo afempimie no ane aduonu nan no anokwa sem no se watumi de hyema pa aguakwam amene bibia tutumi ade dada na kwamu a won manyanya act bi a akwamra hyebedwafie wo se bi ya Ghana Investment Promotion Center Act and Labor Act a enchekura mrahwedwafo won behwe se wobetumi agye atomu na cabinet nso
has approved amendments to the Ghana Investment Promotion Center Act and the Labor Act to include specific clauses regarding 24-hour operations. Already several businesses are lining up to sign on to this policy. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has launched a 24-hour passport service with the passport application headquarters operating 24/7. The DVLA used a 24-hour service to clear a long-standing 18 months backlog of licenses.
I was sure Ghana Mampenny Yerajon Dramani Mahama.
Enura nani ankwonwomam wogina ne nanso saa kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛmu na ne nsɛmbɔ hye ahye nnwuma na enam akyire ne ye wɔkan yo na wayo aye mampane mahama wɔkan yo na wayo aye wɔkaso obeyi wayi kaso obetua watua enti wɔmɔbɔ so no wɔde to so sɛ National Cathedral ya ewie ye de sikabɔtene pa akotu amana donkodonko nso to ana etamu obanam ho na yem hyehyewo wonum aye hwehwemu na hwehwemu no nso kra no worma yeye no e de petatakra ni e na yeye delio tento shefo wonum na yeye sa hwehwemu yi na ni nyina echi no wonum abɔ ne boade aba betu nanim a ho nsɛm nyina no enche ebede badwasrede e wa mansen anim.
Deloitte and Touche is conducting an independent audit of the National Cathedral project. I expect their report by the end of this month. A number of officials have been invited and questioned concerning the 13th African Games.
Ewie no amananso ho no wo chasa prane katasehye na boboa no adaso abie ne nsem sakra cross na bibie hunta ya temamufu a wo mo hu something na wo mo say something fo nyina mfamra na wonom beje na fe wode agusonyem ahuhu so pa na nokure bie wo mo nso wo ma amana ba bedadi enti ne nkasem na wo kire se prane katasehye no nso de na ni abre ya waka cross firi ne muma so besi na bakwa ne kokoso nyina se wobetu ase.
The Office of the Presidential Advisor on Corruption will continue to receive complaints and reports regarding graft for onward transmission to the Attorney General, building on the success of the oral mechanism, which received over 2,000 complaints in just a few weeks. As promised, my commitment to fighting corruption is not limited to recovering loot from past appointees. We will also ensure that our own appointees serve Ghanaians responsibly and are held to the highest standards of accountability.
Mampene John Mahama nefua wo hadu no a Ghana fo bi kasa ho no emu nkomobo na enro obodwa na wodie no
Afano COVID-19 na ahon sansam wo no Mampanye Yerajon Dramani Mahama echiremu se wakai sanafo basa diokono 90 days eso no wobawasa e-levy obeye COVID-19 wobeye betting tax eno so obeye dia free ho wasasa ne ma we nyina no waye na baako aka akire eye COVID-19 na no kura no nyasa bia wontumi nya na emo mu hwemu pa no a IMF enhyehyɛ no a wɔn de baaye no ene no waka bom ya ehyemu bie eno kura kyekiro nti na aye kroso a ontumi enyi free ho no.
Scrapping draconian taxes to alleviate hardship and ease the high cost of doing business. I promise to scrap the e-levy, the COVID levy, the 10% levy on bet winnings, and the emissions levy within my first 90 days in office. These tax expenditure measures were central to our 2025 budget statement. On April 2nd, 2025, I signed several bills into law, including the Electronic Transfer Levy e-levy repeal bill 2025, the emissions levy repeal bill, and the betting tax. We have delivered on 3 of these 4 specific tax repeals as promised. The COVID levy has intricate linkages to the existing IMF program. As a value-added tax, we have agreed with our multilateral partners to include it in our overall VAT rationalization exercise that is scheduled for September this year. We've significantly exceeded our 120-day promises regarding overall tax reform by enacting other critical bills.
I was your turn and carry a Ghana Mampanye Yerajon Dramani Mahama. I found COVID-19 living on and I know what you.
Wojina no wantena wasan to aso editor so say sade wo share boss won ma ekosua pon ahyase a friend say tertiary education no first year for wo befa wo mo ho kanyina no won tinta so nte phone sanfa na no mfa na sabre kura na no gusu a wo kasa no sika waboa no no wapia e de akwa rugged fund say won ma ekọ say ye abande ana kontankura de ni nyina mfa mo wo mo ho bra e wo first year no ekọ de daada ene wo cha say nipa be say empem wo ha aduonu munsia ahanu aduokono nan de ho ka nyina no ekọ enti sika no wonya mpia ye kura no Bears Ghana cedi no wopepem ahenan adonu mienu 452 million Ghana cedis wopia de market fund wo mo de bebo sabra no.
I promise to convene a national consultative conference on education to build consensus on the necessary improvements to our education sector. I'm glad to report that this promise has been fulfilled. Over 2,000 proposals were received, including a survey on free senior high school with 20,000 respondents. The report on the consultations will be ready by the end of May 2025 and will be made public. The extensive consultation was crucial to building a genuine national consensus for sustainable reform in our education sector. The no academic fee policy for all first-year students in public tertiary institutions was a key promise to ease burden on families and expand access to higher education. The government has taken concrete steps to implement this.
Mampene Oheneyere Dramani Mahama we no wasanto aso bio se wono ne amamom no de botomunam bia nim na kyeranko obi akwa akotwa ne nsa enti unya hu PWD mo bia medede so oba baje sika friend Paul William Dankwa na mom persons with disability won ma sam no wokan ho nso no watwa bibia wura ho wo Mahama case nim se de be na wo mo nso obetumi akosua pon no bi se de wo hye ho bo no.
Interventions, free tertiary for persons with disability, and Mahama Cares program. We're committed to introducing vital social interventions like the free tertiary education for persons with disability and the Ghana Medical Fund, otherwise called Mahama Cares. For free tertiary education for persons with disabilities, budget allocation for beneficiary students has been captured in the 2025 budget statement. The Minister for Education has made relevant data available for Get Fund so that it can prepare for the payments for this 2025-2026 academic year.
Mampene John Dramani Mahama 120 days no ho ba wo share Ghana ena na wo bobo de wayo so.
I was sorry kwa umano so na kwa kodi enkomo na 120 days Mampene Yeboaa John Dramani Mahama bobo de wayo so no aka obi ama na NPP amanyoko ya don